myth one, we're going to recap distributing and combining like terms. Okay? The reason that we do that is to determine equivalence. So first of all, let's just tell you that distribute means to multiply. Distribute means to multiply. When I see a number outside of parentheses like this, I need to multiply 2 times 7, which gives me 14. If I have a couple things in the parentheses, though, I need to multiply everybody, okay, and that's called distribute. Like terms have, they have the same variable, or maybe they don't have any variable at all, okay, but they have to be the same. For example, the number 5 doesn't have any variable. That could get added to a 7, and that could get added to a -3. So numbers go with numbers. Okay? X's go with X's. So 2x can get combined with 12x, which can get combined with -7x. Okay? If you have an x, you can get combined with other terms that have x's. Okay? Similarly with y's. Y's go with y's. X's go with x's. Numbers go with numbers. Okay? They have to be like. Equivalent, if you even look at this word here, equi, okay, equi, it means equal. Okay? So if something's equivalent, it means they're equal or they're identical. So what we're going to do is some algebra to see if an equation is identical to another equation. Okay? We're going to use our properties to determine whether they are equivalent. Okay? So equivalent means that they're identical, they're the same. This first equation right here, there's really no work for him to be done. There's no parentheses. Okay? So this first equation is kind of already done. The second equation, though, that one needs some work. Okay, so I'm going to take this second equation right here, and I'm going to write him down. And I need to do some algebra work. When I see the 2, okay, next to the parentheses, I know I have to multiply. I have to multiply the 2 times the x. So I'm going to write y equals 2x. But then I also have to multiply him. Okay, I have to distribute over here to the -3. 2 times 3, it's going to be -6. Now, how did I know that? Because they were both in the parentheses, I had to multiply both of those terms. Now, does the 7 also get multiplied by 2? Okay, and the answer is no. Why not? Well, he's not in the parentheses. This one, you're just going to drop it like it's hot. Okay, the 7 does not get multiplied, but we're not done yet. Okay, I did the distributing part, okay, but now I have to combine like terms. I see x's. I see numbers and numbers. Okay, so these numbers are going to be combined together, and what we have here is 2x plus 1. So this second equation had some work done on him. I distributed, I added like terms, and now what I have to see, okay, is he equivalent to the first one? Let's compare these. They have to be exactly identical. Okay, they both have y equals 2x plus 1. Okay, not negatives or anything, it has to be exactly identical, and yes, these are. Okay, a 2x is not identical to a -2x. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, the first equation is already done. There's nothing that needs to happen there, but let's take a look at the second equation. Okay, sometimes we have to rearrange both of them, okay, but for us, we only have to do the one here that has the parentheses. So I'm going to distribute or multiply the -3 into both of these terms right here inside the parentheses. Okay, write down y equals -3 times x is just -3x. That's how you show multiply. And then a negative times a negative makes a +12. Okay, and then what about 7? Does he get multiplied? No, because he's not in the parentheses. Okay, now are we done? Not quite. Okay, now we have to combine like terms. Okay, let's simplify, clean this up a little bit. So we have y equals -3x, 12 plus 7. That's going to make a 19. Okay, so I did my algebra. Okay, and now I have to see, is he equivalent to this top equation? Are they equivalent? They both have a y. They both have -3x. Okay, but they do not have the same constant. Okay, so they're not exactly identical. We have to say no. Okay, I want you to go get a red pen, and I want you at the top of your paper in class cake, draw a little red heart up at the top corner just to show us that you watched the video.